Hello, good morning, everyone. I'm on here to give you an update. For anyone who doesn't know, my name is Sharon Perry. I'm a affordable housing strategist, um, CEO and founder of a nonprofit organization called Your Worth It Foundation. I want to give you guys an update, a quick update on my YouTube channel for a summary of there's a temporary halt that was done for residential evictions by the CDC. The temporary halt for residential evictions were in effect September 4th of 2020. So for anyone who is in the process of a residential, making note of the word residential, eviction, the CDC has put a halt to it until December 31st of 2020. So, but there are some actual requirements to fall into this hold on eviction. So if you or anyone you know that's going through an eviction, please pay close attention because you have to fall under these requirements. Okay, I'm going to read it so I don't miss anything here. It applies only when tenants present their landlord with a signed declaration. So when the tenant has to give their landlord a signed declaration. Okay? It has to be in writing. Now, the signed declaration that's given from you, the tenant who is being evicted due to COVID-19, must have 5 essential criterias on it. First one, these are not in order of significance, but I'm just numbering it 1 through 5. First one, the tenant, which is you, who is being evicted, expect to have an income less than 99,000 this year in 2020, received a stimulus check, or was not required to report income to the IRS in 2019. So this year you have to make less than $99,000, received a stimulus check, or fall into the category where you are not required to report income to the IRS. Number 2, be unable to pay full rent due to an income loss or extraordinary medical bills. So if you had an income loss this year, 2020, due to COVID-19, of businesses shutting down and or businesses unable to keep all the employees because of decrease in in revenue, you can fall in this category in addition to extraordinary medical bills. For example, if you got sick during the COVID-19 and you were hospitalized for a period of time and the medical intervention that was done were not covered by your insurance and you accrued an extraordinary medical debt. Number 3, have used best efforts to obtain governmental rental assistance. So there have been governmental rental assistance going out for tenants in the COVID-19. And if you have tried to get rental assistance and you might have been one of those that fell between the cracks that were not able to qualify or get it, that's number three. It has to be on the letter of declaration to the landlord. Number four, be likely to become homeless or to live in close quarters in another resident if evicted. So if you lose your place and you don't have somewhere else to go, and you will end up homeless or in close quarters, and they put quotes on close quarters. So basically, we already know what that is, most of us. If you have to go into another resident, family, friend, whatever, and they have a full family in their home, and you're basically have to go into their home, and of course there's not enough room because they have a full family with the amount of rooms that they have, and it's probably several family members in one room, and you are, I don't know, staying on the sofa, making a pallet on the floor, those type of situations, living in close quarters with another resident if you're evicted. And number five, which is last but not least, promise to use best efforts to make timely partial payments that are as close to the full payment as the individual circumstances may permit. Now, this is talking about you, the tenant, trying to make payments, even though it's not the full payment, to the best of your ability, not the best of the landlord's ability, but the best of your own ability. If you are trying to make some type of payment to the landlord, this is number five. So again, in order for you not to be evicted and to have this declaration, because people aren't specific on how to stop, and the courts are not supposed to be processing evictions. The evictions are supposed to be pushed back um, to December 31st. Again, you have to have it in writing, a declaration to the landlord. I'm going to go over it one more time. Expect to have income less than $99,000, receive the stimulus check, or were not required to report IRS 2019, unable to pay rent due to income loss or extraordinary medical bills, have used your best effort to receive government assistance, be likely to become homeless, or to live in close quarters if you're evicted, promise to use best efforts to make timely partial payments that are close to the full payment. Once the declaration is provided to the landlord, the tenant, which is you who are being evicted, should have the protection of the order. The CDC order applies to most tenants facing eviction for non-payment. The order is placed to protect tenants at any stage of the eviction process. I hope this will help you guys anyone who is in the process, any stage of the eviction process. Again, this is Sharon Parry, your Worth of Foundation nonprofit, affordable housing strategist. Have a blessed day.